Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is anibaaaby, and today we're going to be getting into my everyday super glowy makeup tutorial. This is like the quickest makeup I do. It takes me 5 minutes in the morning. It's really glowy and simple. It's perfect for sensitive skin, acne prone skin. I've struggled with hormonal acne for the last 3 years, so now my skin is healing. Lots of scarring still, some active breakouts here and there, and this routine does not disrupt my skin and its healing journey. It's light and easy and really beautiful, so I'm going to show you how to do it. I always start by brushing up my eyebrows because my eyebrows get crazy all the time. So that's always the first thing that I do. I also just got my eyebrows done, so I'm getting a bunch of little bumps, which always happens to me when I get them done. I'm also having a little bit of a dermatitis breakout at the moment around my mouth and stuff. Dermatitis is something that I struggle with, so it's just one of those days. Anyway, skin prep is the most important thing. For me, when I do my glowy makeup, if I don't use some sort of essence, it just doesn't look the same. So today I'm using the Base Face by Ilia. Another one that I really love is the Rhode Glazing Milk. These are really similar products. I also already did my full skincare routine previously, so I'm doing this on top of the skincare I already do during the day. And if you guys are looking for a good skincare routine, something that'll make your skin glowy, that'll help heal your skin, that's just a really easy, simple routine, I'll link all the products that I use down below. I also showed how I use them in my last video too. Okay, so since this is my everyday makeup, my goal is not to completely cover up all my acne scars. It's just to make them less noticeable. So I'm going in with the Say Concealer. This is in the shade 6. This is not the most full coverage concealer, but it's acne safe, and I find that it just evens out my skin tone enough to make my scars not the most noticeable thing. Like I said, I'm having a bit of dermatitis, so I'm gonna make sure I cover up as much of that as I can too. Since I have such sensitive skin, I really try to make sure that my makeup routine is acne safe, good for sensitive skin, not gonna irritate me, not gonna clog my pores. I've tried so much makeup over the years, just being sent a bunch also through PR. I've narrowed it down to this really simple routine. This is the routine that works the best for me. Another thing that I really like about the Say Concealer is that it's not very mattifying. I would say it's a bit glowy of a finish. If my skin looks glowy, I'm happy. That's all I care about. I'm also using the Mario F4 brush to blend everything out. It's a double-sided brush, but I lost the other side. I don't know where it is. Okay, so for my everyday looks, I usually will skip a contour and I'll just go in with a bit of a bronzer. This is Tan Bronze, also by Say. I really love this stuff. I just take it on this brush right here. This is the Morphe S104. And most of my acne was hormonal, so a lot of it's right here on my cheek where you normally would put contour. So unfortunately, sometimes the concealer lifts and you'll start to see the scars come through when I'm doing this part, but that's okay. Again, I'm in the era of just accepting my skin for what it is and just doing my best to enhance my natural beauty while it's healing. I also normally would put it up on my forehead, but I have a little bit of a pimple, so we're gonna avoid that. I definitely would say that falling in love with makeup has been really difficult for me. Being a girl that has struggled with hormonal acne over the last few years, it is such a difficult process to find makeup that 1, makes you feel good, 2, doesn't make everything worse, and 3, just like allows your skin to breathe. You know, because I feel like whenever I have really bad acne, I never wanted to put makeup on. I felt like if I put makeup on, it's gonna make it worse. Yeah, it might look better for the moment, but what's the point? I'm so happy that the routines that I'm doing and everything that I've been implementing is working, and my skin is healing because it's making me more excited to get ready. Okay, so the main blush that I'm using on a daily basis is Toasted Teddy by Rhode. I am obsessed with this blush. I don't know how I went this long without it. It's like the perfect burnt, sunburnt color. At least in my opinion, I feel like this suits my skin tone really well. So I'll put it there and I'll just put it on the tip of my nose like that. I use this little Morphe brush, the S201 cheek brush, to blend it out. I don't really have any brushes anymore because if you guys have been following my journey, I had black mold in my last house and I had to throw away all my makeup brushes, which was so sad because I had so many really nice expensive brushes. But anyway, before I went to Bali, I just bought myself this little Morphe travel pack and I've just been using them ever since. One blush that I am going to use at the very high points of my cheeks just to make it pop a little bit more is this Mario Paradise Pink blush. This is the most gorgeous color ever. I use this all the time. And what I do with it is I just take it on this brush, I dab it in there. It's very pigmented, so you don't need to do a whole lot. And I will just put that on the high points of my cheeks like that. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I just want it to be a little bit more poppy in that area. And that's literally it. And if you can see, I also try to keep the blush focused right here. I don't want to bring the blush in too much. I used to do that, and now that I look back on videos, I'm like, girl, it looks like you're wearing like a mask, and I don't like the way that looks anymore. Okay, the next thing I'm doing is doing some fake freckles. I'm in desperate need of a new freckle pen. This is dried out and old, but I think once this one like is completely dried out, that's when I'll probably get one. But I just go in and I just do some fake freckles along my nose. I personally feel like fake freckles makes acne scars and just acne in general less noticeable because there's like more dimension or texture on the skin, if that makes sense. I don't know, I've been doing fake freckles for a while and I feel like it's been my little camouflage when my skin has been struggling the most, so I just keep it going because I love how it looks. Okay, now for my nose contour, I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty Stick in Swedish on just a brush like this. I don't even know the brand of this brush. It's some random Zaria, I don't know. My mom gave it to me because I was out of brushes. Just take it and I just draw. I keep it really focused on this top part, if that makes sense. I think that there's probably a better way for me to be contouring my nose and I just don't know what it is because sometimes I feel like when I contour my nose, it's not doing that much. So I'm still learning how to contour my nose properly. I feel like there's a way that you see everyone else doing it, but everyone has a different shaped nose, so obviously it's gonna be a little bit different one person to the next on what's gonna be like the most flattering type of contour for them. And then I always will go back in with my brush that I do my concealer with and just rub it down the sides. I just feel like that slims my nose out just a little bit. And then I'll go back in with Toasted Teddy and just re-enhance the tip of my nose with it like this. For highlighter, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury in Spotlight. I'm just gonna do a couple little dabs at the high points of my cheek. I dab on my nose, of course. I like to blend this in with my finger. Also, I don't really wear concealer, so I usually will blend my highlighter under my eye just to brighten it a little bit. Next, I'm going in with my brow laminating gel by e.l.f. And I like when my brows are upward. Again, I just got them done, and I also went to a new lady, so I don't know how the shape's gonna look when I go up, but we'll see. Typically, I like to brush them up like this, and then I'll just take the other side of this brush and just kind of flatten the top a little bit. I love a really bushy brow. That's my preference. I actually think these eyebrows look really good today. All right, next I'm doing my mascara. I don't always do mascara, but if I'm like filming or doing something where I'm gonna be taking pictures, I'll do mascara. I just feel like mascara, as annoying as it is to take off, like I usually don't wear it because I hate taking it off, but it really does make a huge difference. I feel like it opens my eyes up so much and just looks so beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with mascara. I use the Sky High mascara by Maybelline, by the way. Okay, now for my lip combo, I've been loving like a pinky lip recently, so I'm going in with Forever Walnut, which is my classic go-to everyday liner. Okay, I'm gonna use Benetint just in the center, right here, and right here. Just gonna... And from there, I'm going back to my roots. I've been using the e.l.f. lip oil in Rose Envy. This is a really crusty little bottle because I've had this for so long, but I've been missing this like pink lip so bad, so... Ugh, and nothing beats the applicator on that thing. One last little finishing touch. If I ever look at my makeup like I do right now and I'm like, it's good, but something's kind of missing, I will take this Milk makeup. This is literally like the one thing that will be the perfect finisher for my makeup. This is the Lip and Cheek in Quickie. I just take it on the brush. And again, I will just go at that very high point of my cheek like this, but really, really concentrated just at this point right here, boom. And this is like a purpley color. It's the most beautiful color that just really makes the blush pop so much. And then again, you can take a little bit on the tip of the nose if you want. I'll finish off with a little bit of setting spray. This is the Morphe Black and Set Mist. Just a little bit because we don't really have too much going on. All right, you guys, that is my full everyday glowy makeup tutorial. I really hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful for you. Comment what video you want to see next. I'm thinking maybe we could do some Pinterest hairstyles or maybe my curly hair routine on my new short hair. All the products that I used in this video will be linked in the description. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next Wednesday at 6 a.m. PST. Love you.